Meet the fearsome Jyuratodus. This colossal Piscine wyvern is a force to be reckoned with. Its body is encased in thick mud-slick armor, allowing it to seamlessly move through its muddy habitat and emerge as a formidable adversary. Armed with razor-sharp teeth, a massive tail, and a unique ability to spit gobs of muck to blind and immobilize its foes, the Jyuratodus is a true predator of the swamps. Prepare for a thrilling hunt as you and your fellow hunters dive into the muck and face off against the Jyuratodus. Hone your skills and get ready to take on this watery behemoth. But before we begin, thank you for stopping by with me, ya boy, Jurassic Puppy! So let's go over some additional information that we can all possibly benefit from. And if you didn't know, by using water element weapons, the additional mud on its body is scrubbed away a lot easier. Me personally, I don't do that. I just stick with the the electricity weapons itself. But maybe in a group, that nice little combo wombo would be beneficial for everyone. But for now, me going solo, not yet. But I'll probably be using water elements here in the future. But let's get right back into it. The highest rank I can go currently right now on the difficulty is going to be 7. I don't see myself slowing down at any point. I'm going to still keep moving forward with the campaign again, even though this is going to be the 3rd time I'm going through it. But I'm trying to unlock the 8 rank so I can get those the red ones, like the wyvern gems, and I believe that's what it's called, the wyvern gems, and I think each one has their own specific item. I could be wrong. I think I am wrong on that, actually. Let me double check, actually, real quick. So I went ahead and made this real quick from my personal info that I have in the game, but on the left-hand side is my lady's Tavar. It is a paralysis weapon. And on the right-hand side, as you can see, I need 4 wyvern gem shards. They are a rarity of 6, and I believe you can only obtain those through the rank 8 monsters. And I also believe that the wyvern gem shard is categorized all under wyvern, so you're not gonna get like a Rathlos gem shard or like a Rathian gem shard. It should all just be under the same category. And now I do intend on making other weapons. As you can see, I've been doing it, working little by little, but each one is gonna have an different elemental affinity to it, so that way I can continue making some additional content and getting better at every weapon like I want to. And when they release new weapons into the game, I'm going to be doing the same thing, if not making copies of the same elemental damage that I see having a big priority or major impact in the game itself. But let's get right back into it. Here I am with the level 6 Jyuratodus. You know what? I'm doing those shoulder bumps like a pro. I'm getting a lot better. That tail whip right there, I'm telling you. Every time I fight one of these wyverns, there's always a move that I just for the life of me I just cannot time properly. And for the Jyuratodus itself, it would definitely be the gobs of mud that it shoots out, because there's one that it looks like it's shooting out at 60 degrees in every direction, right? Like forward and then left and right, but then there's that second one that if you can catch right, it's 2 just straight ahead, and for the life of me, I just cannot time it. Now, if you're wondering what weapon I'm using for these fights, it's called the Lightning Punisher 1. Now, if you look on the left-hand side, I'm currently trying to upgrade it up to a grade 7. I still have it at a 6 right now. I'm short 2 Tobi-Kadachi electrodes, and they are a rarity 5, and they are pretty hard to drop. You can only get them from the Tobi-Kadachi 6 rank and above, but I just haven't had any luck on obtaining any additional Tobi-Kadachi electrodes, unfortunately. But once it's leveled up, we're going to get that baby going. It's doing really well with these 6 and 7 star Jyuratoduses. Now that we're done with the weapon setup, back to the fight. Charge it twice for 2158, and then use my True Charge Slash for a whopping 4,012 damage right on the head. I'm gonna try to finish this up as fast as I can, so I charge it twice again, And then I'm going to go twice again for the, really just for the animation effect right there for 2746. Beautiful job. The greatsword does a phenomenal job when it comes to these wyverns. And moving on to the next fight. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright, so this next one, I'll be honest, I didn't do so good, but I like sharing all my progress, and it's never perfect. You know, I'm always learning new things. But, you know, I took big gambles on this fight, and it just didn't turn out to come out my way. But that's perfectly okay, because, like, you know what? We're trying new things every single day. So here I try to land a hit, and, you know, I completely missed it, and that dive definitely dropped me down to 0. And I wouldn't call it a dive, maybe just like an upward strike, really. But I redeemed myself there with just striking the head, breaking the head, going for a 3 charge slash, and then I try to do it again and land that thing perfectly. Boom, 2748, man. I'm telling you, that thing is beautiful. It does the job perfectly well, and it makes nice pieces of sushi, if you ask me. But that's going to be the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like, comment down below. Let me know how your Jyuratodus weekend was, and I hope it was as successful as mine. I know I was able to unlock the bronze medal for it. I'd like to know your builds, and I'd love to hear your success stories. I am planning on creating a Discord for the community, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for joining me in our Jyuratodus weekend event. Your impressive hunting skills have led you to conquer the watery depths and become a true hunter. But the adventure doesn't end here. Be sure to mark your calendars for quality specials quests starting on November 10th, 2023 at 5 p.m. Prepare for more thrilling challenges and incredible rewards. Happy hunting, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great week. Bye-bye.